Former police officer Derek Chauvin has been found guilty of the murder and manslaughter of George Floyd. The verdict triggered celebrations in Floyd's hometown and around the United States. Yeon-seung with this report.
Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was found guilty by the jury Tuesday on all three charges related to the death of George Floyd.
We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 1, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony, find the defendant guilty.
Chauvin was found guilty of second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. This verdict comes almost a year after Floyd died as a result of Chauvin kneeling on his neck for more than 9 minutes, despite Floyd being handcuffed. The viral video sparked mass movements worldwide, demanding racial equality and justice for George Floyd. Now many rejoice that justice has finally been served.
I feel relieved today that I finally have the opportunity for hopefully getting some sleep. Today, we are able to breathe again.
Many, including President Biden, said the verdict was a step in the right direction.
No one should be above the law. And today's verdict sends that message. But it's not enough. We can't stop here. In order to deliver real change and reform, we can and we must do more to reduce the likelihood that tragedies like this will ever happen and occur again.
This verdict does give a message to his family that he was somebody, that his life mattered, that all of our lives matter, and that's important.
Crowds that have been waiting for the verdict in Minneapolis also erupted in joy upon word of the news.
I feel like the fact that we were able to secure justice for George Floyd means that we can secure justice for every Black person who was killed by police.
Chauvin's sentence will be handed down in the coming weeks. State guidelines suggest that since Chauvin has no criminal history, he might be sentenced to slightly over 12 years in prison for the counts of murder and 4 years for manslaughter. But the state is pushing for up to 40 years, citing aggravating factors like abuse of power and killing in the presence of children. Yeon-seung, Arirang News.